Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. We're up here with the Skyguard guys, chilling. All the way up here at the top of the Blade's Edge Mountains. We got a few quests here to do. I was checking out exactly what we're doing here, and this Relics animation one is actually a daily quest. So, we can finish that. Looks like it saves, so it's not like a daily quest, then it resets. You have to get a new daily quest or anything like that. So that's convenient. Probably more of a you can only get / turn in the quest once a day. But if you are not completing everything all the time, like I do, you are free to come back and do some more later. So we need more Apex's Shards for all the various stuff here. We need to mess around with these crystals a bit. We need to fly over to Bashir Landing. But first, we're going to try to go on a bombing run. Target bombs. Strike the fell cannonballs. It's even targeted for us here. Oh wow, it's out of range. How close do I need to be? How close does one need to be? Did it just go straight down? Oh, we are playing with fire here. Wow, it's awful. Oh, we are playing with fire here today. There we go. We finally managed to throw it where we wanted to. All right, we're getting hit now though. Ow! I'm on fire. That's not exactly surprising. We get it? We did not. We hit 15 of these. Apparently. We also don't want to get any anger from anything else here. Oh, we're just getting absolutely shot down. Pushed us out of the way. It seems like we're really bad at aiming from higher up. We need to be higher up or we're going to keep getting hit. Dangerous. Dangerous to do. We actually get 2. This is going to be a sweet spot there. Between... I mean, it honestly would be easier if we could just throw it while we were standing on the ground, but that's not an option, unfortunately. There's going to be a sweet spot between being high enough to maybe dodge out of the way, being low enough that we can actually target accurately. This does add a bit of additional difficulty compared to doing the bombing runs when you don't also have to fire. There we go. It's also awkward to angle it down so we can see locations we want to be at. But also, he's staying higher too. There we go. That's one. We also don't want to draw aggro of anything else around. That would not be helpful. Oh, we're in a mess here. Yeah, the previous bombing run quests where it actually gave us the flight path itself without having to control that was a lot more easy. Alright, we're getting better, though. We're getting better. We got hit, but we also got the bombs, so that's good. Well, that is all of the cannonball stacks in this section. So we need to move over to another area here. Get some height. We're burning. We should avoid this dragon while we head back down here and heal again. There's also more back there. It's on the other side of this. This is a hole. We should not jump down the hole. Or jump off the upper area up here. Probably not beneficial for us. But I will take an adamantite deposit. Or is it? No, it isn't here. I was gonna say, it might be... Oh, don't fire over here. I'm not flying out, don't worry about it. Wow, really? Let's not walk in the fire there. I'll be taking this, though. Got wrath speakers, furnace guards. The cannons are elites, so that's concerning. Luckily, we're not actually fighting the cannons, we're just flying near them. Which honestly isn't great. Since this is the cannons that shoot you down when you're trying to fly. There's another one. Oh, they got us. This is over here respawn now, so we can... Oh, what are we doing? We just did something there. I think we're probably fine. Just need to get 2 more here. We're in dire straits, though. Immediately fly higher. Loop back around. Ah. Alright, there we go. Fell cannonball stacks destroyed. And we lived to tell the tale. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Now we need to do more stuff with the Apexis Relic. Or possibly the big one. We'll see if we can use the big one. Because this is a different... Tank ZA. Not a tank. Sorry. I do not think I should tank ZA. Is that a raid? That might be a raid. Let me look at the filter here. ZA, Zolaman. Yep, that is a raid. Karazhan's like the first raid, I think. So that's a ways in. So, probably not a good plan. So we're gonna be fighting more stuff here to get more of these shards and everything. So let us get our buffs going. Waste 25 seconds of the waiting here. That's fine. We could probably get away with only fighting one of these guys. But I really don't think that trying to do this quote-unquote puzzle while getting possibly guys attacking me is a good strategy. Yeah, I couldn't tank Slag. I don't think I can tank a raid or whatever. None of my gear is set up for tanking whatsoever. All that block chance, don't got it. Defense rating, through the floor. And we got some Apexis Shards from these guys too. Oh, we drew some aggro. Ideal. Just what I was looking for. He was a little close. I can blame myself for that. Might need a potion here. Yeah, they do explode. Should have considered that. That was very close. Now we get to heal all 8,100 of our health. We should pop a well-fed buff here. These are heals 7,500. No, let's do that now. Get a bit more stamina going here too. More health is always nice. And that also saves us a stack from those ribs. Wouldn't complain getting a few more of those together. Even though they're only a green recipe, we only need 6 more cooking levels, so that's within reason. Let's finish taking these guys out. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop their explosion. And as melee, we would need to time it perfectly with some kind of bleed and then hamstring them and run away. A bit more trouble than it's worth, honestly. I think we'll do just fine tanking the hits. And we got some Sundered Foot Wraps of Agility. Plus 40 agility. That is quite a bit of agility. Amazing. And ours has 12 critical strike and 21 agility, which is similar. Then it also has more armor and strength and stamina. And resilience bonus. For whatever that's worth. Probably nothing. Alright. So we can use the big shard here. Apexis Monument. Looms above you. Alright. Let's go to one of these that doesn't have a corpse on it. That's probably for the best. Alright. Just need to do this. Apexis Relic. You have a slightly strange click box, but that's okay. It's also intelligent, apparently. Fascinating. Insert Apexis Shard. Alright, here we go. Concentrate. Green, red, green. Yep. Yellow, green, yellow, yellow. Sometimes it doesn't make the sound, which throws me off. Red, green, red, red, blue. Red, red, blue. Yellow, green, green. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Green, green, yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, red, blue, yellow, green, green, red. Yellow, red, blue, yellow, green, 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 red. Nope. We're also glowing. Well, we got a movement speed buff again. I feel like sometimes the clicks are a little off. It takes time between the time it takes to be usable again and the sound sometimes not playing right. It's a little bit awkward. We did not get the animations that time. We also messed up, so we got the vibrations. But this is the quest after that, so big crystal now, maybe. We haven't proven ourselves with the something. It's just the monument. Oh. Oh, maybe try again. A nice, large area of the screen. Let's see if we can do this. It only costs 1 shard, so that's okay. Red, green. Crap. Blue, blue, red. Yeah, see, it takes time before I can click it again. Then it makes a different sound. Really awkward. Yellow, green, yellow, green. Okay. Blue, yellow, yellow. Green, yellow. Yeah, having to wait's really throwing me off a bit here. Green, red, red. Green, red, blue. Red, red, green, red, blue. Blue, green, green. Blue, red, blue, red. Green, green. Blue, red, blue, red. We're opening it. Was that wrong? The opening thing. Is that getting in the way? It's weird. This is weird. It feels a little bit janky. Not gonna lie. We're getting to the point where these guys might be respawning here. So, probably want to not continue this avenue right now. We'll wait for them to respawn. Yeah, we had the opening bar. We were opening it again. That closed it down somehow. We were too slow, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, we couldn't be. That's also a problem. I'm gonna go review that, because if having to wait to be able to click it again is making it too slow, that's problematic. Let me check that. Okay, it was for sure the opening that was the problem. Which is weird that you'd be able to click to mess it up. That feels like not how that should work. Whenever you get the correct color, it resets the timer to full 11 seconds. So you would be fine in that regard. And yeah, these guys are respawning. I think we opened it the first time on accident too, so that has been the problem here. A little awkward. So I need to figure out how to open that without messing up. Well, how to not open it, even. Because if we open it, it resets the puzzle for some reason. And that again is with the slightly messed up hitboxes here. Not making anything better for us. We got another depleted crystal focus, because we absolutely need 2 of those. I do not really want to get 10 more of these shards. I guess we get like 15 for... Yeah, we get 15 for turning in this one. That's something. So if we can finish this correctly, we get 15 shards. That'll pay for this other quest too here. So that should work. Killed 2. They killed 3, it looks like. So one more of these guys might be spawned in here. I think there's at least 6. Don't really want to start before that happens. That would be highly awkward. They're going for it, and they also have a pet in the way. That's unfortunate. There's like one for each pillar and then 2 in the middle. Oh, no. Let's say that might have been 3 over here, but it's actually just the nameplates being off to the side. There's definitely been 5. We don't want to waste a shard here. And trying to do combat while also doing a puzzle at the same time would be a mistake. But if 5 of them have respawned, we've got a normal spawn time. You would think they'd be gone by now. Yeah, maybe we're okay. Depending on if spawn times are actually just exactly an amount of time after death, or even looting. You would think it would only take a little bit longer. Those are already gone. I guess we're probably fine here. Let's go for it. And we got another shard here. So first we need to figure out how to stop opening. We just move a little bit. Okay. Oh, no, there he is. I knew you were coming. I knew you were coming. You took your sweet time, didn't you? I'm no fool. I figured you out. And he's not on top. Oh, the name's kind of in the way. We're gonna go to... Oh, that's also closer to the Flayer. we go from this side, it's too far away to click on. It'll be probably fine. Alright, let's try this again with our new moving to not open and reset the puzzle strategy. Okay. Red, blue. Blue. Green, green. Yellow, yellow. Yellow, red, green, blue, yellow. Blue, red, blue, red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue. Blue, blue, red, red, blue, blue, green. Blue, red, red, nope, don't open. Red, blue, blue, green. Yep. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Red, red, yellow, red, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Red, red, yellow, red, yellow. Hey, we did it. We can keep going. I don't know if we need to. I think I'm gonna stop. It's getting a bit much, honestly. I think that was 8. Yeah, good enough for me. It's also making explosion looking things. So that's concerning, obviously. I'd rather not explode. So yeah, between being able to accidentally reset the puzzle and having to wait for each button to reset, throwing off the rhythm, that was probably the worst Simon Says, or just Simon, I guess, ever done.
Can I help you?
But we made it. We made it to this level, at least. We still have the movement speed. This is the higher level one. It's still just movement speed. It's fine. We did the bombing run, too. Fellow cannonballs are destroyed. Well. I guess you had it in you after all. Good work. Maybe Old Man Keller was wrong about you after all. Sky Sergeant Vanderlip smirks. Money. Bomb them again, huh? That is a repeatable and possibly daily quest. This one gives a Pexit Shards, though. We're still having problems with those flat cannons there, Carson. Don't get me wrong. I think you did an outstanding job the last time out. That doesn't change the fact that those damned demons seem to be replenishing their ammo supplies faster than we can keep knocking them out. That means we're having a hell of a time getting people through there. Not to mention the risk those demons pose to Ogre Law. Take another shot? I mean, they're giving me the full money and 15 shards for this. So that's a lot better than going and trying to get 15 shards as drops. So honestly, I will take it. Also, it'll probably give some more reputation too.
Be careful.
Bomb them again. And we can talk to the commander here.
What can I do for
Assault on Bashir Landing. I was going there anyways. That works perfectly. Hey ya, boyo. Up for some fun, are you? Every couple of hours, meet Aether Techs launch an assault on Bashir Landing, far to the northeast in the Blade's Edge Mountains. They say that they're there studying at Bashir Crystal Forge, but it's an assault. There'd be no two ways about it. We use the Crystal Forge to resupply. There's always extra to be sold. Going down to the landing pad, speak to the Aether Tech apprentice to tell you when next mission is to launch. Go down to the guy here.
Keep your feet on the ground.
It's just right over here. If it's every couple of actual real hours, that could be slightly awkward for me here.
Anything you like?
Assault on Bashir Landing. It's about how Keller cares to characterize it. We're thinking of our missions as research-oriented. But yes, we do resupply the Skyguard while we're there. That is, if we can stay long enough to do so. Look like you'll be willing to help keep the ethereals off our backs. If you manage to for long enough, we'll sell you surplus items that we create at the Crystal Forge. Bring your Pexus shards and crystals. We leave in 0 minutes.
Go on then. Buy. Trade.
So let's say Bashir Crystal Forge. Let's help Bashir Landing find Aether Tech and keep her safe.
So long.
So that's currently happening. Sounds like. I need to get over there more quickly than I thought.
Interesting.
Wrangle some Aether Rays. Went out the Skyguard and Ogre-Line. Just hear me out before you walk away. Hot stuff. We're in need of remounts. The bombing runs and missions to Bashir Landing have taken a toll on our mounts. Aether Rays that fly around Vortex Pinnacle and the Crystal Spine to the northeast look like they do just fine. You don't even have to bring them back here, though that would be nice. Just break and rope them. We'll track them down later. You can wrangle me up some? Wrangle 5 Aether Rays.
Off and
Interesting.
away.
But before we head over to Bashir Landing, I'm gonna go to Ogre-La here. Or did we do? I don't think that. Yeah, we do have a quest here. We did the animations one. Perfect. The relics emanation. You continue to amaze us with your acumen as concerns the relics, Eric Everson. May we suggest that you practice with the relics at least once a day to maintain such a sharp edge to your mental acuity. Paid and shards. Guardian of the Monument. You figure out how to use the single-person relics. As you may have seen, there are bigger ones which they surround. These larger Apexis monuments function in much the same way, but they take many more Apexis shards to activate, require 4 persons to operate. Of course, concern to us are the guardians that are summoned through their use. These crystal constructs, turned on their Aircohen masters long ago, now endanger Ogre-La. Likely to destroy one and bring me proof. Ask you to obtain a Apexis guardian head for him as proof. Turn Ogre-La on top of Blades of Mountains, but you've done so 5 players. And all of this seems to have required people that even gotten here in the first place with other large 5-player quest chain. So I don't know if we are going to really be able to get people together for this. And they also have to have a bunch of Apexis shards. Kind of don't want to lock myself into that right now. Let's make our way over to Bashir Landing. If we go around the Forge Camp, would probably be a good idea. Capture an Aether Ray once it's ready to be wrangled. Bombs. Rope. Got plenty of shards here. So once we get over to the Crystal Forge, we'll be able to easily make this other flask. Bomb them again. That's also daily for the bombing runs. Okay. Lots of daily stuff. There might also be daily with the Emanations quest, but we already did that today. So it might be when you pick up the quest, because it gave us the option to bomb again, or maybe the first bombing quest was actually the quest. It's way down there. Maybe the first quest was not a daily quest, so then you can take the daily bombing quest or something. Something like that. Either way, we will go see what's going on over at Bashir Landing. See if we can help with the attack that's happening now. I don't think now would be a normal time for if it happens every couple hours. You think that'd be on the hour, not at like 40 something. So we will see. Maybe they're just still going. Who knows? I mean, we're gonna know. We're gonna know very soon, in fact. And we also might end up getting more shards while we are fighting these guys over here. Because everything up here has shards. Oh, faster flying would be great. We are still a ways off of that, unfortunately. It's still like 5,000. We're not completely broke anymore, though, so we're doing okay for ourselves. Alright, sheer landing. Let's see if we can find this. What if the landing pad's over on the other side? We also need to find the forge in here, so you can make use of that. Let's see if we can find everything here. They didn't say what the forge looked like this time. I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out. We need to find the ethereal base, the crystal forge. Okay. We got ghostly guys. Ethereum's stasis chamber. Ethereum stasis chamber keys. Don't have any of those. Another stasis chamber key. We've got this guy up here we can talk to. I've talked to him before. There's a team that surrounds us on all sides. Alright. You a crystal forge? There it is. There's a crystal forge. And they're getting attacked by stuff. Okay. Perfect. Well, the opposite of perfect, but you get what I mean. They're just getting attacked. We got a lot of guys here at the same time, so I don't feel like doing AoEs quite yet. Okay, move you back. And we still get attacked by. Oh, we get attacked by everything. Out this way is not safe either. We respawn over here. Okay. That's not ideal. I'm surprised that guy was attacking me from that far over there at his base. We need to use that thing there. So that's unfortunate for us. We'd probably be fine if they failed and left. Maybe then less things would be attacking and we'd be able to live. So Raider. This is a dangerous area out here. We got plenty of boars, slayers. Just everything you could want. Alright, now they are just guarding it. The Crystal Forge has fallen. Or, the guy that was trying to use the Crystal Forge has fallen. They did not last long getting attacked by like 5 guys at the same time. Not ideal for them. Alright, fighting him and Phase Worm. And we don't have our weapon on. That'd probably help. Maybe just a little bit. Being able to actually attack. What a novel idea. See, we need a potion here, maybe. Phase worms and the guys at the same time. Not ideal. Don't think we're really gonna be able to sneak in there either. We're gonna fight them a bit. Got Primordial Essence there. Some cheese. Oh boy. And honestly, also using a weapon the entire time would probably help a bit. Stop his missiles. Did it. Heal again. Elemental Fragment. We got some motes of mana. Turn 10 motes of mana into primal mana. Sounds close to one of the things I needed for something, so we'll keep that for now. Can we even... No, I don't think we can actually check what we needed for making the better thunder. Because we don't have the level to have learned the recipe. It was something like that. So we keep all the various motes that we get. Mana Debt Slayer. Okay, you come over here. Yeah, it's just true. And it's got 2 effects of shards from him. Not bad. I feel like we're probably going to not be able to fight the other ones without aggroing these guys. So let's just get these guys out of the way here too. Tries to do. He didn't try to do much. Just kind of fell over. That's okay by me. That is okay by me. Then you. There's a raider. Not a huge deal. Got a super mana potion. Oh boy. Yeah, these guys aren't even a deal at all. Wow, we hit him all the way over there. Take my life essence, master. Who? Your masters are dead. I'll have you know. Health funnel. Who are you funneling your health to, my guy? 3 shards, 2 shards. Wow, these guys. Gotta live before that mana worm attacks me. Eat some cheese. Those guys dropped a ton of these shards. Very convenient. Not ideal from a moral standpoint to be farming them for the shards, but when it works, I guess. We got plenty here. We can get the flask thing that we wanted to get from here. And also put some into focus. And we have a third one of those. Using the Crystal Forge. Special Crystal Forge can be used to transform Apex's shards onto a flask of the Sorcerer. Let's make the environment more intelligent, heartier, and increase the effectiveness of damage and healing magics. Yes, indeed. You place it in, pull the lever, they disintegrate, and you get a flask. Perfect. That's what we need for the other quest here. I don't know if there's any real reason to be fighting these guys more over here. Probably not. We could look for some Aether Rays up here. There's one. In case there's not a large enough spawn population over at the other side. Wrangle. When are you gonna be ready to wrangle? Resist, smash out. Just need to fight him a bit, I guess. Invalid target. It's ready to wrangle. Wrangled. We're just gonna keep it on the ground here, I guess. Ah, we killed it instead of wrangling it. Alright, more you know. Guess we can turn around. So as to not be able to hit it. We also don't want any bleeds going. That could be problematic for us. Since we have so many bleeds that we do. Wrangle. There we go. Oh my goodness, we have the wrangled Aether Ray now. That's pretty fun. They said we don't need to bring them back. So let's see if it stays when we start flying. Yes, it does. Stays on the ground. Yeah, it's coming up. Well, now I want to get all five. Now I want to get all 5 of the wrangled aether rays at the same time. Sounds like a hoot. And we don't anger the aether ray we already have, so that's perfect. Wrangle and rope. Yes. Hopefully we can drag these in between the 2 areas here. Okay, all these guys over here with this set of these. Of course, these guys would be looking. Oh no. Wrangle. Ready to Pex's Flare. I'm surrounded by aether rays, making this slightly awkward for me. That is the danger we face. Flying into the middle of all this. There's also an adamant type deposit over there I want to get. They could take me wherever they want. They're big enough to be a flying mount. And there's 3 of them. There's nothing I could do to stop them. There's also a dragon here. Just jumping up and down weirdly. Why not? Does make it harder to click on things, though. Might have to use some tab targeting here. Just a few. Alright, let's go find 2 more of these. They do not like being pulled around while I'm flying. It's really making things a little awkward here. We got an aether right here. Want to get him far enough away from everything else. We don't need to worry about it. Wrangling rope. We're wrangling. Wrangled. Perfect. And 1 more. I don't think we should do the bombing run while we have all of our aether rays.
Too far away.
Feels like that'd be a bit of a mistake. Don't want to get all the aether rays burned up. Also shouldn't go near that dragon. That also would not help. Wrangle. There we go. Alright. Let's go get these back. And we can turn in that quest. I feel like they're probably going to end up despawning once I leave this section. That's okay. We will see. We managed at least. We managed. So to angle this slightly so we can go around the forge camps for this trip. The father's duties that way. We have the flask though. We already did that. I think we're fine. Turn to Ogrela. Yeah. There's no way we can just bring these anywhere. That'd be ridiculous. Just fly these all the way back to Shatrath. I have 5 pets. Because I'm cool like that. They do kind of jump around a little bit though. Which is amusing. Got some more boots. These ones with stamina and intellect. Not ideal. Don't know if there's still 5 in here or that's just 1 or... Either way. Head back. Not quite to Ogrelon, we can angle it slightly more. Still trying to avoid the forge camp right now, though. Obviously. The real question is, what would we do with 3 of these? Presumably, that means they are more of a consumable. Last one just despawned. Right. We're gonna say they made their way back of their own accord. Yeah, we have 3 of these now. We put them on the auction house. It can be used for instant healing and has other uses. Well, we have enough shards, we can test one of those uses out here. Maybe. There's the forge camp. We can at least charge it up one time here. What we're gonna do with all the extra shards. Seems like actually doing the daily bits gives you enough shards you could work towards stuff in the shops. Manageable at least. Also has the reputation requirements though, so. We're glad we are neutral still. Hand in the Aether Rays.
Hey.
Your enemy needs some Aether Rays yet? You look like you might have some skill with rope, so it shouldn't take you too long. Yes, I have. Woohoo! Nice job, Eric Erickson. Those rays are going to make excellent mounts. Stick around, kid. The Shatari Skyguard can always use a man of your obvious talents. And there's another Ringle, more Aether Rays. That's also pretty solid. That's basically 3 shards per Aether Ray. That's definitely worth considering. It's also a probably daily quest here.
You have a great day now.
Interesting. And you?
Well met.
To rule the skies. As you've flown around, you must have noticed the dragons above. Trust you haven't fallen victim to their rage. Help us put an end to it, Eric Erickson. Rivendark and Obsidia lord over this terrace, while Insidion and Fury Wing rule the skies over Yon Terrace to the northeast. Each has a perch on their respective domains. Wondering if you and your friends will go to one, lad, break open an egg and attract the dragon down. There's some teeth as proof. Yeah, another 5-player quest up here. Acquire dragon teeth From all of them? From all the dragons. Wow.
See you soon.
That's a lot. If you were trying to, like, farm the reputation or something, you can get a group together, go through all that. Not right now, though. Alright, let's go for another bomb and run here. Repeat that daily once here, at least. It's awkward because you want to look at the ground, but you also want to continue looking up. Super inconvenient. Getting hit by fire. Go. Just I gotta keep dodging around. Changing directions. Making it work. That's all 6 from over here. Then you go over to the other side. Definitely getting better at this. Which is something. Dodging out of the way. Works pretty well. It seemed like there was many cannonballs over on this side. That's okay, because these ones have respawned. Perfect. Less perfect, we just got hit with fireball. What can you do? I don't know if they're trying to lead their shots or anything. Maybe to finish this in 1. It's also really hard to see when you're on fire, turns out. Just gonna keep moving. If you can bait them to fire up and then dive down, you get nice, easy attack vector. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, if you just keep moving, you basically are fine. Seems like they also explode once they get to where they thought you were going to be. So you can avoid that. Pretty much good to go. Okay. So we can turn that one in. Then we can turn in this other flask. It also has there's a daily quest counter. New day starts in 12 hours, 37 minutes. Fascinating. You only complete 25 daily quests each day. Interesting.
Need help?
Bomb them again. Bombing run goes well. Have you back up in the air and bombing them again, but policy around here is to make sure that our pilots get plenty of R&R. I don't make the rules. I sure as hell enforce them. See you tomorrow, Ace.
Farewell.
A lore reason for the daily quests. Amazing. Okay. Got a whole bunch more shards from that. Tortoise here. Father's duty. A sorcerer's flask is sure to make my boys more intelligent than they already are. That should help them immensely with what they need to do once they're in the Shatari Skyguard. Can't thank you enough, Eric Erickson. Now, if these two flasks, unstable though they may be, will be able to send one of our boys north to Skyguard Outpost. Here, just wait a moment. We'll call for one of them. Joyce's right head shouts out for his boy in low growl. Can you help us with flask? Torcus Jr. says. And show the Skyguard our moves. Fantastic. Watch out, Skyguard. Here comes Torcus Jr. There he goes. I have a new quest from Gach. A fell whip for Gach. Gach think being smart is dumb sometimes. Gach not want to think. You want little dwarf to smash big demons. They have some chiefs, and the chiefs all have whips to hurt the little demons. You bring Gach a whip. Challenge demon chief in forge camps. Burning green, fell crystal prism. Use many Apexis shards to get them to come. They called Galvanoth, Braxis, Hexen, and Moarg Incinerator. Fell whip. Go fight 4 elite demons, along with the go fight 4 elite dragons quests. Also 5 players. And yours is go fight the Guardian. Also 5 players. Alright. So instead of doing any of that, we're going to charge a focus here. Instantly restores 2,000 life. There's also room to unlock special powers within possessed demons. I can tell you more about this. Tell me about possessed demons. I got the charge Crystal Foci. Explain, see, only have half a brain. Can be combined with 10 shards. Makes Crystal Focus. Special healing properties from their use of possessed demon. Charge focus can be used to enable a possessed demon to exhibit special powers. Time, Gach will have a mission for you to do just that. You? We probably need to do... After a time, Gach will give us a quest with the possessed demons. Here's some demons. So we probably need to get the whip, and then we can use the special power with a demon something. That, again, that's 5 players, so. A bit more than I want to take on right now. And also, highly gated to even get to the point where you can even take those quests. So. What do you got? Cheapest stuff in here would be 50. I also need an Apexis crystal. We haven't found any of those. I don't know how we would get the... Maybe that's just 100. It's got 100 shards and 4 crystals, so I don't know. We're not even to honored yet. And that would only get us potions. We would need to get to revered. And then we could get some of these. I don't know. Restore 2,000 life. I mean, that's like a healing potion, I guess. Although, I don't know if they'd be able to stack. We could charge another one. They do stack. Alright, that's fine. Draw one shard here. The next question is going to be, do these stack with healing potions? Can you use a charged crystal focus and a healing potion at the same time? Or one right after another? Okay. Either way, I think I'm done up here in the upper area here. I'm going to try to find 2 and 3 people for these group quests down below. But 5 people up here seems like a tall ask right now. Take my crystal focuses here. Move them next to where my health potions are gonna go. Something like that. And we will head back down below. Next time. Goodbye.